to these people. You know, oh!
Another one, and another one, and another one. Chelsea been linked with another wonder kid from Brazil. His name is Wesley. He's 19 years old, left-footed winger, and he can play from different positions in the attacking side of the pitch. And his market value is 10 million. But when Chelsea come knocking the door, it's gonna be 30 million, so we can negotiate and get 20 million out of him. You know that I love young people. I don't have any problem signing young people. My only problem is, what are we gonna do with him? Are we gonna give him a chance at Chelsea, or are we gonna send him to the academy the way we sent David Washington? Remember, David Washington came also from Corinthians, so the same team as Wesley. Angelo Gabriel, also from Corinthians. He had a very good loan, to be honest with you, at Strasbourg, but Washington was relegated to the academy. For what? The guy who used to play week in and week out, man football, now he need to play with a bunch of kids who are not even in his level. How can you develop a kid if you don't give him chance to play against men? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second to help my channel, and it will be much appreciated. So like I said, what is your opinion on this potential transfer? Because it's not confirmed yet, but he's left-footed, he's 19 years old, still a teenager, so it looks like the trend of Chelsea Football Club. Any kid left-footed, attacking midfielder or a winger, you are coming to Chelsea. That's the trend. So appearances 13 so far, goals 2 goals, no assists, nothing really. He played for Brazil under 21s, born in Sao Paulo. I think he's like 5'11", which is good size for a winger. And you see different positions that he can play here: left winger, right winger, second striker. So this is exactly the profile that Chelsea been looking for. Somebody who can be versatile, but I think he's gonna focus more from the left-hand side. A lot of questions need to be asked. Do you really think that somebody from Brazil is gonna come immediately and impose himself in the Premier League? With the weather, with the food, new country, I doubt about it. I think this one could be just for the project and for the future. And I don't want to see another kid being ruined by Chelsea Football Club, to be honest with you. All right, my people, let's now go to some details. So you see here, according to some sources from France and also from South America, they reported that Chelsea already submitted an offer of 16.9 million. They know that they're gonna cook a package around 20 million, 90 million. So Foot Mercato is a good source in France, but they get also stuff wrong, just like anybody else. Just like Fabrizio Romano sometimes can get it wrong. So this was my reaction here. Yeah, another wonder kid, football career about to be ruined. To be ruined in terms of football. I'm not talking about money, because those kids, they get a lot of money from Chelsea. It could be 5, 6 or 10 times the amount of money they were getting in Brazil. So your life is secured. But in terms of football, if you don't play football in a high level, you can't develop. So we have Andrew Santos, and then we went to buy KDH. You know what I mean? You have Angelo Gabriel, and then you're gonna go and buy another winger. You have, for example, Diego Moreira, and you just bench him or send him on stupid loan or send him to the academy. So what is the real plan for those kids? That is my problem. Okay, let's jump very quickly and talk about Ricardo Calafiori. And it's the same old, same old. This morning we heard that Arsenal offered him a very good, juicy contract, and he's thinking about it. But Chelsea still in the conversation, according to Fabrizio Romano. So now who's going to convince him more? Maresca can speak Italian with him. And also Chelsea need to be willing to match the price that Arsenal are offering and offer even more money. So we have to wait and see what's going to happen on this one. But if Chelsea want him, they're going to get him because they're going to offer more money. But that is me being optimistic right there. And according to Nicolo Schira, he said that actually they have reached an agreement in principle for 3.5 million a year. So Arsenal offered him that money and he already agreed. And he said, listen, go talk to the club. If you pay the money, I'm coming to you. But remember that we have somebody that we just signed, Mark Guiu. We gave that kid, 18 years old, from Barcelona Academy straight to Chelsea, and we offered him 6 million salary a year. Imagine if Chelsea can focus now and then give this guy probably 5 million a year. That is more money, almost the double of what Arsenal are offering. So I think we should go all for this. Stop buying a bunch of wonder kid for a little while, please. We have to build for the present. And no, I'm always for the youth and for the future. But now we have to mix up a little bit. Try to build the first team first. And then we can move to the wonder kid after that. So Chelsea really, I don't know what we are doing. And don't forget that I made some more videos. One of the channels. We have few channels that we always post some very good videos. Go check on them. Because I gave more details about Calafiori and about Bakayoko, remember? Not Timo Bakayoko. This is Johan Bakayoko from PSV, been linked with Chelsea Football Club. So I don't have to repeat myself about everything that I said. I gave more details. This is my page here on Twitter. You can follow me and I'll follow you back as always. And you're going to find something very funny, something positive always, because I don't want to jump to the toxicity and evil on social media. If you are not a positive person, and then this is not your page. So if you look at like the highlight from Wesley, he looks good, just like anybody else. Angelo Gabriel looked very good. Diego Moreira looked very good. Everybody. Kai Havertz is going to look amazing on compilation. Doesn't mean that you're going to perform good at Chelsea Football Club. You know what I mean? We move. And this one is a very sad news for me. Somebody who loves the academy, who saw so many kids growing from the academy. And I always appreciate them. Jim Fraser and Neil Bath are leaving Chelsea very, very soon. And this is the continuity from Todd Boehly and his people to try to get rid of everybody from the Abramovich era so they can rule in this club with people who don't have any kind of emotional connection with Chelsea. They have nothing to do with the academy. They have nothing to do with English and local boys. So it's going to make it very easy for them to sell without feeling anything. Because those people who built the academy, people like Michael Emenalo, Neil Bath, and Fraser, you go on and on, they are getting rid of them slowly and surely. And that is a very, very bad shame. and we're going to pay for it in the future, because what we see now is like we are getting rid of our culture. We are getting rid of our root, and we are bringing just external people who have nothing to do with the club, and you are losing the soul of the club. So the tea ladies, the physio people, the doctors, even the loan guys, all those people that been working for Chelsea for more than 20 years, all of them are being eliminated one by one. And this is a disaster for me, because if you go to somebody's country, you need to respect the local boys. You have to respect the root, because they know the culture. They are blood through and through. But I think this is a news that will really please people online, because they hate academy, they hate Cobham. So anything that will eliminate most of them is good for them, because they want expensive foreigners to come, because they represent us foreigners, and we have nothing to do with the local boys. So became more about tribalism than really football. So it's weird. I've never seen any fan base with such a hate toward their own academy than Chelsea. Never ever. But it is what it is. I don't make decisions. Somebody paid a lot of money to buy the club, and this is what we got. Okay, some random news here and there. Look at Cole Palmer. Hope that they can start him and Kobe Mino. Ben Chilwell, at the moment, nothing is imminent, according to Fabrizio Romano. I've seen all kind of insult on social media for Ben Chilwell, who won us 3 big trophies and who was excellent for few seasons at Chelsea Football Club. The injuries kind of really affected his career, but there is no, it doesn't give me the right to insult or the right to disrespect him because he's injured. I don't have any problem selling him, but I have problem with evil people who just looking for an opportunity to insult somebody on social media. Christopher Nkunku is getting ready for preseason. Nice to see him training on his own. And Marc Cucurella still watch out, because let's say if Chelsea hijack the deal for Calafiori, and then we got a very good offer for Marc Cucurella, he might let him go. For me, I don't really have any issue letting even Cucurella go. I know that he finished the season strongly. I know that Maresca can use him, inverted in the midfield and stuff. But sometimes he's just average or below average. There are many situations that he can't really handle, defensively or offensively. So if we got more versatile guy who can also play as a center-back, like Calafiori because of his size, I don't have any problem letting him go. And also, what people don't understand is Cucurella is on like more than 200k a week. So if we can get somebody to pay 100k a week, we're going to save a lot of money. So the board might be forced to sell him if a good offer comes. But you need to bring somebody who is better than Cucurella and who is better than Chile. Anyways, people, leave your comment and let's keep the conversation going, all right? Pedro Lima was presented at Wolves, and they trolled even Chelsea on their website because they put this, here we go from Fabrizio Romano, and he got it completely right. Completely right, or he got it wrong. Fabrizio Romano called it, but just didn't happen.